Okay, I just heard her spiel about inspecting things that are only necessary on this side. So I'm coming up to my ramp area and I'm looking at the battery box first just to make sure it's closed. It's not part of our inspection. We're not allowed access to it. And we want to make sure it's closed and locked so it doesn't flap around the road. Next thing I'm going to look at is the doors. I'm looking at my piano hinges on both sides to make sure they're not rusted or damaged in any way, and they're not. They look like they're in good shape. Next thing I'm going to do is check the windows, make sure there are no cracks, and if they're mounted securely, and they are, and the seals I can see from here are in good shape on both of them. Check my latches, make sure they're working properly and they're in good condition, and they are. Okay, when I open this up, I'm going to notice that I have 4 lights came on, 4 load lights, the top one up there, one on each side of the ramp, and then one down here, and they're all in good working order. Next, I'm looking for any oil puddling down at the bottom, because this is a hydraulic and electric system. If there was hydraulic oil down here, that would mean I had a problem, and there's not. It's in good shape. I'm looking at the wiring to make sure there's nothing broken or no missing insulation. It's all in good condition. Under normal inspection, I would bring the ramp down, I'd unfold it, take it all the way down to the ground, make sure that my safety gates came up and locked in place properly, and make sure that the ramp operates smoothly. Then I would bring it up, fold it up, and put it away, and that would be my inspection of the ramp. So from there I'm moving to the doors, and the first thing I'm looking at is the glass. Making sure it's mounted securely, there's no cracks or damage to it, that the seals are in good shape, and they are. I'm looking at this rubber seal out here to make sure that it's still pliable, there's no chunks out of it, and it's in good shape, and it is. So the doors are in pretty good shape. I'm looking at the load light down here, and it's operating, all the LEDs are on, it's in good condition. I'm looking at the steps themselves, make sure that they're non-obstructed and there's no trip hazards. These little yellow tapes can curl up and cause a problem, but they're not. They're all secured and in good shape. I'm going to check the grab rails. There's 3. These 2 are mounted securely, they're in good shape, and here's the 3rd, mounted securely and in good shape. Now I'm looking back down the bus, make sure it's clean, make sure that there's nothing on the floor that would be a trip hazard, and there's not. Everything in here seems to be in good shape. I'm going to go to my first seat belt here. I'm going to pull it out. And this is the way I would check all of them. You can offer if you want. Check it, make sure the lock is good, and that's good. So that's all in good condition. The seat belts are in good shape. And check those seats mounted securely. This is a folding seat, so it's got a little room, a little wiggle to it. These are in good shape. All the seats are in good shape and they're clean and unobstructed. No problems with the seating. Next, I'm going to move to my emergency exits. There's 7 of them, and what I'm looking for in the emergency exits is proper labeling with exit notification, and they should have instructions by each handle. I'm looking at the condition of the handle, make sure it's in good shape. Now this back one has an alarm on it. I'm going to open this, and the alarm should go off, and it is. So that's in good working order. So my alarm is in good shape and all it's labeled properly. Now as far as windows go, I have 4 more. There's this one here, this one here, here's one, and there's one up here, and you can see they all meet the basic requirements. Everything's in good shape. Number 6, hope you can see this, is the ceiling thing. To operate this, I would turn this latch to exit and push up on it, and it pops up into a vent position. Then I hit this latch and it releases this, and the door flies open. So that's how that works, and it looks like the seals are all in good shape and it's in good condition. And my 7th emergency exit is right here. This, when you pull this lever over, it disengages the gears that operate these doors so they can be operated manually for a fast exit. So that's number 7. And that concludes my pre-trip.